has relied a lot on the legal notice 534 of 1997, which had spelled out some major municipalities. But a lot of water has gone under the bridge since 1997. We have enacted a new constitution 2010, and we have also enacted an act under the Urban Areas to Cities Act of 2011 to manage urban areas. As an independent commission, what has TSC done other than telling us now that they are waiting for the Public Service Ministry to come up with new designated municipal areas? Like, for example, there are a lot of municipalities that have been established since 1997 up to today. Does TSC have to wait for the new team put together to come up with the new hardship areas when those municipalities could have been taken on board?
Why we have not reviewed the municipal areas and why we have not reviewed the hardship areas. Again, the answer is that the Constitution has given some mandate to SRC to advise, and the advice of SRC is binding on the Commission. So SRC has advised that the cities, apart from Nairobi City, Kisumu, Mombasa, Eldoret, and Nakuru, their house allowance has not been adjusted to be at par with Nairobi City. So their advisory is pay this rate for these cities. And lastly, when we were reviewing the CBA, that issue came and SRC said they are undertaking a study of the cost of housing in Kenya so that they will render an informed advisory to the entire public service on the issue of house allowance. And that is their mandate. Once they have advised us, we cannot take a contrary opinion on their. However, just like everybody has canvassed, the Commission has canvassed on behalf of teachers for better remuneration and better house allowance, but SRC has to advise, the National Treasury has to give the fiscal practicability of it, and the National Assembly must appropriate budget.
The second question is on the teachers' medical service. The teachers' medical scheme has been tutored as very inferior to a medical scheme for other civil servants. And it has been indicated that there is going to be, the teachers are going to be onboarded to the public officers medical scheme fund under SHA from 1st December 2025. I remember the last time we had a meeting with this commission on the same matter on medical scheme. The then CEO told us that SHA had refused to onboard teachers because of two reasons. One, there was lack of capacity at SHA, and number two, the cost compared to the current medical scheme, the cost under SHA was quite inhibitive. Now, my question is, now that we are saying these teachers will be onboarded under SHA through the Public Officers Medical Scheme Fund, are these teachers going to retain some of the benefits they have under the current scheme? Or does that onboarding mean teachers will lose some elements of the current benefits they have? Thank you.
Honorable Chair and members, as we've indicated, we've actually held a lot of consultation with SHA under the chairmanship of the head of public service. And those consultations, Chair, are at an advanced stage. And the Honorable Member Obara asked the timelines. I think in our presentation, Chair, we have said we've been given up to 30th September, end of this month, to conclude those engagements, including engaging our stakeholders. On matters of the benefits and whether the teachers will lose. Chair, we've adopted the current structure of benefits, as it were. So teachers will not lose anything. If anything, we've realized that the other two schemes, civil servants and police service, had some higher benefits, I think in maternity and overseas evacuation. So the agreement on that is that based on the fiscal space, we are going to harmonize within 3 years, that we will ensure that all the benefits are harmonized. But as it were, we are carrying our scheme as it is to SHA. And SHA have agreed on that. What we are waiting for is allocation of money from Treasury. We've given them the cost of our scheme. And we are currently, Chair, at the tail end. That one I want to emphasize. And by 30th of September, we will have finalized engagement. And on 1st of October, we are holding a final meeting with the head of public service on transition modalities. SHA have given us the assurance that they are able to handle the teacher scheme in totality, and they have also given us empanelment of their hospital